If you need any Ultimate Team coins, head over to footcoinking.com. There's a link in the description, and if you use my discount code CHES, CHES, as you can see on screen, you'll get yourself an extra 5% off. Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again and welcome to episode number 27 of the Dortmund career mode, and today we have the biggest game that we've ever played on FIFA 14. It's the World Cup final with the German national team. We're playing against Colombia, who are shock finalists. You'll be able to see from the tournament table right here. They actually knocked out Brazil, the hosts, in the semi-finals. We of course triumphed over Spain in the semis. If you missed yesterday's episode, which included all of the knockout round football, then there will be a link in the bottom left hand side of your screen to take you to it if you want to catch up and see how we made our way to this final game. But in today's episode, I'll be doing a live comm of this World Cup game, extended highlights of it, kind of similar to the way we did the Europa League final. Also, there is big FIFA 15 news, not only in the game in general, but for my channel. So we'll be covering that in this video as well, and I'll start on that sooner rather than later. But first things first, if you want to leave the video a like, if you enjoy it, then that'd be absolutely superb. If we could hit over 200 again for this career mode, then I would be very, very grateful to you. But without further ado, the team is how I want it. I've set it up already, so we'll be going into the World Cup final. They can play in yellow, can't they? Going into the World Cup final with a starting lineup of Manuel Neuer, Philipp Lahm, Mats Hummels, Jerome Boateng and Marcel Janssen. Sami Khedira and Bastian Schweinsteiger holding, with Mario Götze and Marco Reus out wide, and Mesut Özil sat behind Thomas Müller up top. As you can see, we've got Draxler, Schmelzer, Huverdes, Gomez, Jung, Sam and Gundogan on the bench. So let's jump straight in. Now the first bit of FIFA 15 news that I want to cover is actually channel related, and that is that the vote for the FIFA 15 career mode, the first one we're going to be doing, will open tomorrow. I'll do a video on it. It will replace your normal Dortmund career mode video tomorrow afternoon at 1 PM. We'll be having a vote via the straw poll as we normally do, and it will last from now until the end of August. I'll be doing that in more depth, I suppose, in tomorrow's video, but you'll have choices. We're going to do a BPL career mode. I guess I'm kind of putting spoilers in here as well, so I guess you could be excited about that as well. We are going to be doing a BPL career mode, and the vote will start tomorrow via straw poll until the end of August. So that gives me, you know, the first few weeks of September to get graphics and stuff and thumbnails, etc. made up, so that we can start the series right from the off. But that is the big FIFA 15 news, my channel related. When it comes to the game, yesterday, as I'm recording this, I know a lot of you will have seen this already, EA Sports have announced that the BPL will have all 20 grounds in FIFA 15. They've gone round and scanned every single ground from the Barclays Premier League, and it will be involved in FIFA 15. They've also got massive rights to some of the broadcasting logos, etc. So you'll presume that would mean they've got things like Sky Sports team sheets and Sky Sports, you know, their GFX for the scoreline and things like that. That will be involved in FIFA 15. Also, they've done over 200 new player scans on their faces, etc. So there'll be plenty more game faces in the game. It will be so much more immersive and realistic from the Barclays Premier League. That's half the reason why I'll be starting at a BPL team. So I'll leave links, if I remember, to as many of the articles that EA Sports put out yesterday in the description if you want to check them out. I know a few of you, or maybe even a lot of you, will have seen all of that information already, but I thought I'd put it in a video just so that you could you could find out about it if you hadn't already. I'm not going to do a specific video on it because that's not really what I do on this channel. That was a terrible ball. I've put myself in danger here. He's Freddie Guerrero with a shot from distance. Manuel Neuer makes a good save. But yeah, I'll put links in the description to as many of those articles as I can find if I remember to do so. There's going to be, let's recap, all 20 BPL grounds will be in FIFA 15. Authentic player faces on over 200 new players. There'll be they've got over 2 hours worth of new ground and atmosphere chants. So things like, oh, great finish, even though it's not going to count because we've got a free kick. So the chants they showed on the SoundCloud in the article was Anfield. The Anfield crowd singing "You'll Never Walk Alone." You had Everton fans chanting Everton, and the Tottenham Hotspur fans chanting, "Oh, I'm going to cut inside. Can we get a first goal in the World Cup final?" No, great block by Christian Zapata. The other one was Tottenham fans singing "Oh, when the Spurs." So it sounds fantastic, and apparently they've been around to over 20 live games last season to record audio from those games so that they can include it in FIFA 15. Things like when, you know, a bad tackle goes in, or a goal is scored, or a player misses a chance, or when a card is given. So hopefully it will really help when it comes to the immersion within FIFA 15. If they can iron out the other little issues with career mode, like the fixture congestion, etc., I'm going to give this a whack with Bastion, you know. That could fly or hit the bar from 30 yards. He's going to get another go. Bastion's finds target. It's well blocked by Arias, and Colombia clear it. But yeah, that's all the BPL news, or the FIFA 15 news that has been released to date as I record this at 4:15 on the 6th of August 2014. If anything else has come out by the time that you see this, then of course that would be even better, and I'll be even more excited about that. But the news that they've released so far today has been absolutely superb. I cannot wait to get started with a BPL career mode on FIFA 15 with the team of your choosing. Like I say, the FIFA 15 vote will come tomorrow, and he's going to be offside, isn't he, Marco Royce? So I'll just give that a whack. He said, oh, hit the goalkeeper, it was going in. But yeah, the FIFA 15 vote will start tomorrow. There'll be a specific dedicated video to it in your sub boxes 1 PM tomorrow. So be sure to check your sub boxes for that tomorrow afternoon. If you're not subscribed to the channel, then definitely hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any FIFA 15 news or content coming on this channel, or any of the remaining FIFA 14 stuff. As you can see, we're clearly doing quite well in the Dortmund career mode. We won the Bundesliga and the Europa League last year, and we're in the World Cup final now with the German national team. Still looking for transfer suggestions, by the way, for the second season at Bundesliga at Borussia Dortmund. So if you could leave those in the comment section. I am scouting as many players as I possibly can right now in the background whilst we go through the World Cup. So hopefully we'll be able to pick up some signings in the not too distant future when we get back to Dortmund. But Jerome Boateng scored a great header against Spain from a corner like that. Unfortunately this time though, goalkeeper's right behind it, and we're going to have to play on. This is going to be one continuous clip so far. And are we going to get a free kick here? No, Thomas Müller is able to run away. I will pass it off. Oh, straight to James, unfortunately. But yeah, this is going to be one big highlight at the minute. I've just been waffling on for 7 minutes. I hope you're excited about the FIFA 15 stuff. I know I definitely am. Let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section down below. And hopefully we can match the excitement that FIFA 15 is giving us already, with it not being out, by winning the World Cup here with Germany. It's been a slow start. Not really too many opportunities for either side. I've been keeping possession quite well, but every chance we have had so far has been either blocked or well saved or come off the bar from Schweinsteiger. But Royce trying to find some space. Carlos Bakker gets back, no pun intended, and does well defensively. I have to be wary because Colombia do have some... Keep that in, please, Bastion. Colombia do have some very fast players, and obviously Radamel Falcao is one of the best strikers in European football, regardless of the fact that in real life he is still recovering from that knee injury, though he did well enough in the pre-season to score against Arsenal at the Emirates Cup. Schweinsteiger, great tackle. Schweinsteiger, by the way, has been an absolute god playing for me in this German national team. I've enjoyed playing with him beyond measure. He's been so good, ridiculous. Please hold that, Sammy. I see the run from Thomas Müller. I'm going to try and find him. Keepers come. Can I get there? I can't quite. Vargas, they're playing in goal, not Ospina, the new Arsenal signing. Of course, he had a fantastic World Cup. Colombia had a decent World Cup, all told, as well, actually. Unfortunate to go out against Brazil, perhaps. But Mesut Ozil could be in. He scored a lot of goals for us so far. Tries the dip. Oh, the chip just didn't quite come off. He scored 4 goals for us so far, Mesut Ozil. Been a really good player for us in this World Cup tournament. I won't be able to afford players like him and Goetze, unfortunately, at Borussia Dortmund. So they won't be coming to the club, but hopefully we can get players of similar ability and maybe some young prospects as well in the transfer window. I think I'll just continue this one massive highlight all the way till half time. I may as well, now that we're only 5 minutes from it. So like I say, if you enjoy the video, then feel free to leave it a like, and if you enjoy me, I guess, then feel free to come over and follow me on the social media things such as Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. You'll find links to all 3 in the description down below. If you don't know what and when I upload, by the way, if you're new to the channel, then of course first off feel free to subscribe. There'll be links in the description and an annotation in the top right hand corner of your screen to do so. But also check the check the description for Hammers for he's not given a penalty for that. No, he's going to book James Rodriguez. Oh, I absolutely panicked there. I thought he was going to give a pen. I think Rodriguez must have just put a cheeky foot in. We get the tackle there. Oh, he's gone for a slide. Okay, that's fair enough. Did he get booked or just a telling off? I think it was just a telling off. I can't remember. But yeah, if you don't know what and when I upload, then there is a schedule in the description down below, and it's on the About tab of the channel page as well, if you want to know what you can expect from me at what particular moment of the week. We're still doing and will continue to do 2 videos a day every single day, all the way through the remainder of FIFA 14 and into 15 as well. I want to try and get this... Oh, I was going to try and build something down the right-hand side, but the half-time whistle goes. I'm going to end this, like, 10-minute long clip now, and I need a swig of water because I'm getting cottonmouth. I just kept on rambling. But yeah, really excited about FIFA 15 stuff. The vote will be coming tomorrow. Hopefully we can grab a goal in this second half. There we go then, into this second half. I may even just commentate the whole game at this rate. I'm not entirely too sure whether you'll see the whole game or not, but you'll have definitely seen the entirety of the first half. Here come Colombia down the left-hand side. They haven't really threatened too much in that first half. We definitely had the better chances. But, oh, God, Quadrado's feet are so quick. But Philip Lahm has done well to bring that under his spell. Now, can we catch him on the counter-attack? Got the real chance here. There's a man on the outside of me that I actually may not even need to use. Look at the man tracking back there. So much pace. Miller's got good feet, though. I see Marco Reus. Can we find him? Yes, we can. Get the turn in. Marco Reus, can he make it 1-0? Germany, yes, he can. We're 1-0 up inside the opening 5 minutes of the World Cup final. Well, World Cup final second half, sorry. Oh, I hate the fact that Marco Reus's default celebration is the apology. That wicks me off so much. There's no way after scoring a World Cup final opening goal that you would apologise. So frustrating, but still, Germany 1, Colombia 0. A great way to start off the second half. We're most definitely in the driving seat now. Colombia haven't really threatened too much so far, as we covered. And hopefully we should be able to keep them out for the rest of the game and get ourselves our biggest prize we've ever gotten on FIFA 14. Falcao plays it back out to Quadrado. He's got good feet, Quadrado. Very, very fast feet as well, and I'm struggling to keep up with him, to be honest, in this game so far. Falcao, nice give and go perhaps. No, they've given it away, but I've lost out with Goetze there. Can we get a tackle in? Just about get the ball away. Block shot. Couldn't quite get back or off the ball with the deflection, but Thomas Muller's made me another fantastic run. Question is, can I get inside Mazer? We can. Now, where do I go? Do I shoot, or do I try and pick up Marco? Oh, let's go try and pick up Marco Reus to get his second goal of the game. He's Arias. Perhaps a little bit dangerous to be toying about with it in your own box like that. But still, he's done well, although Goetze has managed to nick the ball off Quadrado. We go down the line with a nice Ronaldo chop, get the advantage, but we whip it in. Thomas Muller underneath it, perhaps. No, can't quite win that header. Sami Khedira, you're going to have to win this for me, please. At least show some sort of physical presence to put them off. Oh, chance for them to catch me on the counter-attack here. I don't want to get caught blindsided by Freddie Guarín, and there is a man free on the far side. It was Jackson Martinez. Neuer perhaps being a little bit too slow in getting rid of that ball. Muller again is making me a great run. It's Özil, in fact. I'll turn inside. Muller this time does make the run. Nice turn. This could be 2 and game over. Thomas Muller into the top right-hand corner. 63 minutes gone in the World Cup final. It's Germany 2, Colombia 0. This is turning out to be, rather weirdly, the easiest game of the knockout stages so far. We, of course, got through against Holland in extra time. We got through against Italy in extra time. And we got through against Spain in extra time. We haven't managed to go, or haven't managed to win a knockout game inside 90 minutes. But with less than half an hour remaining, we find ourselves 2-0 up against Colombia. It's kind of been hard to see so far how they were able to knock out the hosts Brazil in a tight 1-0 scoreline, unless they just got themselves ahead and then defended for their absolute lives. Although Falcao's got a turn on me here, and there's a nice ball through, and it's 2-1. Poor defending from me. Didn't pick up Falcao quick enough, and they found themselves back in the game. I'm not really too sure who it was that had the shot in the end that scored it. Can we see? It's Freddie Guarín, number 13. It's Germany 2, Colombia 1. And they're back in. I really should have picked up Falcao. They showed good strength to hold off Mats Hummels. Didn't react. And they're back in the game. Maybe we can extend the lead back up to 2 goals sooner rather than later. In fact, I may make a change just to freshen things up. We'll see what we've got on the bench. Let's have a look. Mesut Özil's looking quite tired. So let's put Julian Draxler in there at cam. And I may actually put Sidney Sam out wide right for Mario Goetze. So we add a little bit extra pace on that right-hand side. Obviously, Marco Reus is still very, very fast. We'll save the third substitution. I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket and change everything right away because, in case there's an injury, etc. I don't want to go down to 10 men unnecessarily. So we'll try our best. Goetze might actually be able to play in. Philip Lahm here has managed to get in behind the back line. Just about got the pace, stands the ball up. Thomas Muller's underneath it, but he can't win the head. I'll try and head this back out towards Marco Reus. We found Muller, deflects and it drops to Muller and he's volleyed it wide. How has he put that wide from 5 yards out on his left foot? He's somehow managed to put that around the post. Decent technique, just didn't quite get the connection on it he wanted. And now the two changes are coming. Sydney Sam and Julian Draxler coming on. Hopefully they can make the difference so we can extend the lead back up to 3-1, because if Colombia are going to get themselves one goal, there's no reason to say why they can't get themselves a second and bring it back to 2-2. I really want to get myself a third goal if I possibly can. We, of course, were able to get 2 wins in 90 minutes in the group stage and then in fact drew against the Ivory Coast. So we have won games inside the normal time in this World Cup journey so far, but not in the knockout stages. Although, can you make a run beyond it? Schweinsteiger trying to counter-attack. He just doesn't have the pace. I'll ping this out to Sydney Sam, and I may try and do the man with a little bit of skill. Now, I'm not going to do Armero like that. Am I too fast? And then he's going to find Carlos Baca here, who threads it through to Falcao. Good feet. I'm trying to keep an eye on the runners in the middle. I don't want to let Falcao get a crossing if I can help it. He's got support here from Freddy Guarin. Looks like they're going to get a free kick. They are in fact going to get a free kick down the side of the box here. May have just caught the man. 15 minutes left to go then, this World Cup final. Still Germany 2, Colombia 1, and we are able to get this ball headed clear. Carlos Baca keeps possession though, finds Falcao. Cuadrado finds Freddy Guarin, I think that was looking for his second of the game. He's going to recover the ball and somehow manage to evade the feet of Sydney Sam. James Rodriguez finds Jackson Martinez, finds Freddy Guarin. Fantastic last-ditch tackle from Jerome Boateng. I can only give it straight back to Colombia, although Thomas Muller shown great strength there to shrug the man off. Threading through Julian Draxler, the youngsters in behind to finish the game off. Great save by Vargas. 10 minutes left to go. We could have made it 3-1 there, and that would have really put the game to bed. They've brought on Adrian Ramos, obviously a wonderful player for us so far in this career mode. Find Marco Reus on the edge of the box to make it 3, and he has done. Fantastic strike from 25 yards. It's all about Marco Reus. Remembered not to do the default celebration. It's Germany 3, Colombia 1. Adrian Ramos scored a lot of goals for us last year, but he's got it all to do for his nation now. 9 minutes left to go in normal time, and Marco Reus with a fantastic strike makes it Germany 3, Colombia 1, and we are just minutes away from picking up the Jules Rimet trophy and winning our biggest ever competition on FIFA 14. I'm going to make my third and final change. I'm going to take Schweinsteiger off because he's really getting tired now, and we'll bring on Gundogan. Not only is it fresh legs, Gundogan's actually got a bit of pace in his back pocket as well, so hopefully he can help us solidify and stop Colombia from getting back in the game. Although, Armero's offside there, fortunately, because he's got the pace to get away from me behind that back line. Just not quite timing his run well. There's a great defensive line there to keep them all out, and the change has happened now. Gundogan on for Schweinsteiger. It's untorn now. Oh God, I was going to say, do I keep possession? God, Marcel Janssen. Do I keep possession and just wind the clock down? Or do we actually try and really kill the game off and get a fourth goal? Because there's no reason why Colombia can't score 2 in 7 minutes or so. Jackson Martinez, I need to win this header, and we have done. Well done, Mats Hummels. He's been so good for us in not only this national side, but for Dortmund as well. James on the ball. Colombia probably going to push as many bodies forward as they possibly can. They're not going to get to that though. We can waste a few more vital seconds. Clock still running, not yet stopped. Has now though, as Marcel Janssen picks up the ball. Literally a matter of 2 minutes left. I'm not really too sure how long the ref will add on for extra time. I actually quite fancy Sydney Sam in a race for pace up against Armero, although Armero's showing good strength. The ball is just about going to go over the line. Only 2 minutes left in the World Cup final. Germany 3, Colombia 1. Really does look like we're going to be able to get the trophy. I cannot believe we've been able to do this with the German national side. It's the first time on Next Gen that we've taken a side through the World Cup tournament. Actually, no, I think we did it with England, didn't we? In the Chelsea career mode, but that was months ago. But if I clear this now, that should be enough. The referee may blow his final whistle. He hasn't just yet. Still got a few seconds left. I'm just waiting, keeping an eye on the referee, not even looking at the ball anymore. So, although I need to look at the ball now. No, Adrian Ramos is through. He has got a good finish on him. Fantastic tackle from Jerome Boateng. Again, a last-ditch tackle. I think I've injured Adrian Ramos there. That's kind of counterintuitive because I don't really, or counterproductive, I don't really want him to be injured considering he's my player. Is he up yet? No, he's still on the floor. But there goes the final whistle. The German national side. We have been able to replicate the World Cup victory from the tournament this summer. Marco Reus with a brace. Thomas Müller with the other one. Freddie Guarin with the consolation goal for the Colombian national side. It's not enough. And we are going to pick up the Jules Rimet trophy. That's going to bring this episode to a close, guys. Hopefully the commentary in the background will continue. It is going still. I was just checking to see if it was still ongoing. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please do feel free to leave the video a like if you could be so kind. Subscribe if you haven't. FIFA 15 vote for career mode tomorrow. Be sure to hit your sub or check your sub boxes. But as for now, I'll see you next time.
In football, Germany will be a very, very happy country tonight. And if they could choose somewhere to win a World Cup, the Maracanã in Rio would be that place. World champions in Brazil, legends. Sepp Blatter will present the trophy to the German captain. All the team will get a priceless medal. But this is what it's all about, the trophy that says Germany are the best football team on the planet. And the World Cup will soon be back in their hands. They came here with great expectations as always, and Germany are champions of the world again. Their first major trophy since 1996. They won't remember much about this. This is the stuff of dreams. But the name of Germany will be engraved on that trophy. These pictures will be beamed around the world to tell the world that Germany are now the team to beat in international football once more. And back in Germany, those players are now national heroes. It's been a very special World Cup. Germany will defend in Russia in 4 years' time. Until then, thank you for being with us for a FIFA World Cup finals we will never forget.